gorgeous. I'm so happy you decided to come back because I think you're going to love today's whimsical design. It really is inspired by a number of things, partially my own experience with sometimes getting super overwhelmed by a crazy pants to-do list, and also because I've always wished for a whimsical secret garden. And I've always really loved gardens. I used to go through all kinds of formal gardens when I was growing up because I grew up in the Hudson Valley. And so that's where the Roosevelts and the Vanderbilts and the Rockefellers and all them built their estates. And they have beautiful formal gardens on those estates. So I used to love to study and visit them when I was younger. But I am terrible at gardening. As much as I wish I was part of the whole plant lady clan, I don't think I'm allowed in because I kill them. So as hard as I try not to, I'm just I don't have the green thumb, or at least not yet. Yikes. So anywho, this exercise was developed because I used to not only struggle with keeping priorities organized myself, but sometimes I had clients that I was working with from a freelance perspective that would struggle with their priorities, and as a result, they wouldn't be able to get me the things that I needed. So I want to give this Garden of Priorities worksheet, which is great for helping either just yourself or your clients that you're coaching, consulting, freelancing with, to sort of sort through everything. So I want to give her a beautiful refresh that's going to match the Magical Secret Garden collection that I'm building out for the Whimsy Stock Wonderland membership. Really excited to start recording some videos where I take you behind the scenes to build that out. Think that's going to start this week. So really pumped about that. If you have been craving some more whimsical, fantastical, just eye-catching, scroll-freezing graphics for your digital products, your courses, your VIP days, your retreats, you name it, you're going to be able to find it within Whimsy's Stock Wonderland once she's live. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to find out how you're going to be able to get a key as a founding member, either for free or on the cheap, because it is going to be, I think, a $29 a month membership, maybe even $49. I haven't really decided. But if you are a founding member, like I said, you're either going to be able to get a key for either for free or really, really low. I'm thinking $9. So definitely subscribe and stay tuned for that so that you can get grandmothered in to the subscription really, really, really super cheap. Okay? So all of that said, let's just get to designing. As always, I want to zoom out so that I can get the full picture and get a really clear idea of what I'm looking at. So if I wanted to just follow the template, if design is not my wheelhouse and I just kind of wanted to keep things fairly similar to what they are, then I can just sort of replace clip art for clip art, graphic for graphic, in order to blend them all together. Okay, so let's see what I'm working with in terms of graphics here. Do I have anything, I might ask myself, that's already super similar? And it turns out that I do. I have a couple of things. This one is probably the most similar. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out and use it as a replacement. And I want just a little bit more white space so that it doesn't feel crowded to the eye. And then before I go any further, I'm still feeling my catchy magic, I think. Catchy Magic. I love this font. That's so beautiful. Okay. Display is fine. Now, let's see. Continuing again, just to replace clip art with clip art. Of course, these are just different styles, right? So I like this one, but I want to flip it. Not edit. Flip. There we go. Okay. Size her right in there. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. And then looks like we've got a few here to take out. And of course, now they want to mow the lawn. They always know when you and I are going to be doing our work together. And they just come along. Oh, you know what? Let's do something fun. Let's pop that back behind the line, and then so that the line's still workable, and so that it's not quite so much ink, we'll pull it back. And all of this is going to blend better in a few minutes when we change our colors based on our graphics. Okay. And then I like how this is something that's progressive. So let me flip this. It kind of reminds me of the spirals of the notebook, so I just want to sort of like see if I can't kind of I'm obsessing. This is what always happens to me. I get an idea about something I really want, and then yes, that's what I was hoping was going to happen. Okay. That makes it a little bit more dynamic. I love that now. And we didn't have to look for another image to replace that. Okay, and so in order to stay in line here, I can look for one of these images that's filled in through the center and then stretch it. Again, I want something that makes sense. It's still gonna look like an overgrown garden to a point. Let's see what we can do. Beautiful. That's really pretty. Let's just keep that. Don't need to mess with it. Sometimes it's all about the path of least resistance, you know, my friends. You don't need to overcomplicate every little thing and make more work for ourselves. No, we do not. Okay. Now, let's play around here. Not sure if I feel satisfied yet. Maybe I want this much smaller. And yep, I definitely wanted that to happen. But it's the coloring of this that's bothering me. Maybe a gazebo would look nice. It's pretty. Gazebos are very popular. So we want to lean on trends whenever and wherever we can. And then we're just going to go into the color palettes brought forth by the clip art itself to cheat for a minute today. Let's see what that looks like. I feel like I almost just want a texture on it. Definitely want this a little bigger. Doesn't want to play ball with me today. I have one more little idea I might want to try. Okay. I just don't like the square. I can't take the square. I tried to. I really did, I swear. I tried. I can't take it. Now we gotta get the positioning right, of course. There we go. Beautiful. Secret garden indeed. I love that. And then, quick, I'm going to create a shadow. Okay, beautiful. Maybe add a little more whimsy in there. Do half. Do we can slide. See where you can see some of it behind it there. And copy paste. Show the other side. Oh, and flip it too. Don't want to forget that. Beautiful. I'm super excited about that. And I think that it's going to help you and your clients get excited about using it as well. No, you know what? I think let's leave well enough alone. I think she's in pretty good shape, just how she is. And I can rock and roll with her just like this. So I will, from here, just download these images and then upload them so I can create the mock-ups and get this beautiful worksheet set listed. Again, if you are struggling with an overgrown to-do list, then make sure that you grab your discounted copy of the Garden of Priorities worksheet to help you and your clients, whether you be a coach or a freelancer or consultant, whatever it is that you do. You can use this to bust through distractions and make sure that you maintain your focus only on what matters and that you're really being intentional with your time so that you can focus a little bit more energy on nurturing your mind and your mental and emotional well-being. Don't forget to check out the blog post on said topic right over on the Scaling with Soul blog, where you can find tons of additional blog posts all on the topics of priorities and productivity and overachieving and all that good stuff. I will see you in our next episode. For now, this is to be continued.